I hope you loved that ironic ass intro, and are you ready for another crappy video? I am too, so let's get into it. So we all know what YouTube drama is, right? The types of collision/beef that either two or more creators have. Usually they occur when a YouTuber makes a rant type of video on an individual, or a group of people, and even a company. Some beef could change life, or a career for some people, and the whole thing could be fake beef for attention, like the Sidemen diss track. I mean, come on, there's no way that beef is real. If you want to settle some conflict between friends, what good is a diss track gonna do? Oh, I know why. YouTube drama can take many forms. Sometimes I like to think of it as like a match in Mortal Kombat. Two people enter and one wins. The size of the drama varies depending on the creator. It could not even be noticed, it could be heavily discussed among creators, or the outcome could be really groundbreaking and change the shape of YouTube for a long time, such as the content cops. And some actually make it into real news outlets, such as the KSI boxing match, or that one vague, obscure video that no one knows about with Logan Paul and some trees. I don't remember. Anyway, YouTube drama can be really good for a channel because if someone makes a well-constructed rant video on an individual, that individual has the chance to change for the better, like Killer G Fuel Star. Or they can be an entitled asshole and not change at all, thinking they're right and everyone else is wrong, and their content is just fine, such as Leafy, and it essentially kills their channel. But someone can take it way too far and either take the criticisms personally and attack their channel, or go on as far as slandering another person just for views, or to hop on the bandwagon of the hot trend at the moment just for views. I mean, come on, Jesus, Deji, you literally copied the thumbnail of Tati's video. God damn it, do you have any original ideas? But sometimes they'll trigger someone very sensitive and they'll try to ruin YouTube for everyone, such as some YouTube drama that happened recently. So the most recent drama is happening between Steven Crowder and Carlos Meza, and I think what happened between those two was really nerve-wracking and really scary for the future of YouTube. Let me explain the drama between Crowder and Carlos. A little while back, VOX made a video about Fox News and journalist gatekeeping and Fox News reporting news that doesn't matter. Then Crowder sort of debunked the points that Carlos was making and decided to poke some fun at him as well. Overall, both videos were completely harmless, but that's not what Carlos was thinking. He found the video hateful, offensive, and racist. And looking at Crowder's video, and to be honest, I think it's fine. You may not agree with the structure and points Crowder made in this video on Fox, but it's fine and not really offensive at all. Carlos took the drama to Twitter, demanding Team YouTube to demonetize Crowder's channel forever because it's hateful, racist, and for once, YouTube actually made a reasonable response in their 4 tweets. They said, "Thanks for sharing this info with us. We take harassment allegations very seriously, and we know this is important." And the second one, and reasonable response is, "Our team has spent the last few days conducting an in-depth review of the videos flagged to us. While we found the language that was clearly hurtful, the videos posted did not violate our policies." And they made 2 more responses, and I'm too lazy to read them, so you can do it yourself. And for once, not only was YouTube's response respectful, but it also made sense, and they were honest, because have you seen those shitty generic-ass responses YouTube makes when they're targeted on Twitter? This time it feels like a human and a soul and effort was put into this response. But Carlos wasn't happy, because he didn't get his way for once. Since Carlos is part of the LGBT community, he decided to make it a homosexual-related problem, even though his video had nothing to do with LGBT, and neither did Crowder's video, besides a few jokes. Carlos made a tweet saying, "If you're an LGBT creator, YouTube is using you. They are trotting you to convince advertisers that their platform hasn't become a breeding ground for hate speech and bigotry. They're hoping to distract advertisers away from the monsters they have created." Now, I sort of agree and disagree with this tweet at the same time. Yes, YouTube is pushing family-friendly channels in general to the homepage and trending to make their platform look good in front of advertisers, not just LGBT creators. In fact, I barely see LGBT creators at all in my recommended and trending, but they're not hiding hate speech and bigotry. In fact, the videos that are flat-out racist and hateful barely get any views at all. But after that tweet, YouTube responded saying that they have re-reviewed Crowder's channel and suspended his monetization because his content was against YouTube partner program policies. But hold up, didn't you say that his channel didn't violate your policies? YouTube, it seems like you are willing to change anything on your platform as soon as you think it's going to affect you financially. It's like YouTube is a single mother, willing to do anything her bratty son wants her to do, and if she doesn't do it, her son will leave her for her abusive husband. Bit of a weird analogy, but I thought it was a bit funny. Carlos tweeted at YouTube again, claiming that Crowder doesn't get his revenue from ads on his channel, which is just not true. Carlos should have said that YouTube isn't his only revenue stream. Anyways, back to the tweet. He also said that his revenue comes from selling merch in a type of controversial shirt, and he made sure that this socialism is for figs t-shirt stood out. And you can take it how you want about this shirt, but Steven Crowder has every right to sell it, and the consumer has every right to buy it. But why not attack his other shirts saying, I'm pro-life, or there are only two genders? They're almost just as controversial. Carlos attacked that specific shirt because it affected him personally. He was triggered by it. The thing is, Crowder's merchandise line is completely separate from his YouTube channel. It's like the Coca-Cola company firing someone because they drank Pepsi on the job, which actually happened. YouTube made one final statement about the whole situation, saying that they'll reinstate Steven's monetization if he removes the link to his t-shirts. But wasn't the problem with his merch line just one specific t-shirt? YouTube is really vague in this tweet. It sounds like multiple t-shirts of Crowder's merch needs to be shut down in order to keep his monetization. Or I'm just overthinking it. It could just be a typo for all I know. Hello, future Poisonberry here. Remember when I said that that was the final statement? Well, that wasn't true. I didn't do enough research before editing this video. Carlos made another tweet at YouTube saying, Reporters, YouTube has not demonetized Crowder. Update your stories. First of all, at the time when I checked around 3 weeks ago, Crowder didn't have ads anymore. And YouTube made a statement saying that the channel is demonetized due to, egregious actions that have harmed the broader community. I don't know how to say that word properly, sorry. For his monetization to be reinstated. He needs to address all the issues with his channel. Now that detail at the end of the tweet was quite vague in my opinion. He needs to address the issues of his channel in order to get his monetization back. Well, what issues though? There could be hundreds. It could be the video Crowder made on VOX or his merch line. And how does he need to apologize for his actions? Crowder, in response to that, made an ironic apology video titled I'm Sorry, where he addresses several topics he talked about and made fun of in the past, and apologized for it. He clearly didn't mean it or anything, and he makes it clear to the audience that he's joking. And to be honest, the video, you should watch it, it's kind of funny. But anyway, he was forced to get rid of that socialism t-shirt from his store, and I cannot find it anywhere. And that concludes the whole drama between Steven Crowder and Carlos Meza. And what do I think about this whole drama? Well, I think it's really scary. Why? Let me explain. So YouTube demonetizing channels for next to no reason has been a huge problem for a while now. Take Super Mario Logan for example. As much as I hate that channel, they constantly get demonetized videos and their whole main channel is unpartnered. Why? Because they weren't family friendly. It's happened with many channels and it's still a problem to this day. But this time it's different. Crowder's channel literally didn't do anything wrong, and their channel got ass fucked because someone didn't like him. That's it. This could give a lot of users a lot of power. Just think about it. If a recognizable YouTuber hated someone like Call Me Carson, they could just say to YouTube that they're not family friendly and hateful, and threaten to pull off advertisers, and boom! Carson's career is dead in a flash. I knew that YouTube was vague and a manipulative company, but I never would have guessed they would have also been a pushover. It's like they're willing to do anything to keep advertisers or to make themselves look good. They'd rather harm or flat out kill whole YouTube channels for basically no reason, just to keep some monetary gain. I remember like back in 2016, you would have to be the most disgusting, hateful, racist, and the most sexual person on the planet in order to get unpartnered. And now, all you need is for someone to have a large following and not like you, and that's it. And it's bullshit. And could this really be the end of YouTube? We're at the point where YouTube is willing to kill a channel just to make someone happy. Of course not! I said that just for a clickbait title. YouTube has been through way worse when it comes to controversy. The worst I can think of is the death to all Jews subject. I could make a whole video on that controversy, but that will probably be saved for another day. But in case you haven't heard, PewDiePie made a Fiverr video, and one of the things he requested on that site was for two people to lift up a sign and say, "Subscribe to Keemstar," and the sign said, "Death to all Jews." And the Wall Street Journal wrote an article about it and made it sound way worse than it really was. And that's the reason why this exists today. And I think that's it. I told you about what happened and why this is unhealthy for YouTube. And I only make videos on something that stands out to me. That's why I haven't made videos on every single drama subject. But to sum it all up, I have compiled a little skit on a Discord voice chat, which basically sums up the entire drama in about 1 minute. Enjoy. Okay, Pundice, you in the call?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Hi, my name is Kevin with Team YouTube. I'm here to inform you that that we have taken away all monetization of your YouTube account.
Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean?
So basically what happened was that someone didn't like your channel and they threatened to pull off advertisers from our website if we didn't demonetize your channel.
What the f? Wait. So just because somebody didn't like me, I'm getting demonetized?
Yeah, and you know that merch line that you have that has nothing to do with your channel or YouTube as a whole? You're getting demonetized for that too. So unless you...
What the f?
Well, the thing is, we like money and we like advertisers. And
That's
we're going through a
not
tough
fucking fair.
situation with advertisers right now. So if you pull off your merch, then we will consider giving you ads back.
What the fuck do you mean consider giving me my ads back? You're literally taking them away because somebody doesn't fucking like me.
So what's the problem with that?
What the fuck do you mean? What's the problem with that? That's fucking dumb. Like this is not fair. Like who the fuck? Like why? Like what the fuck?
Well, we don't want to risk getting another adpocalypse. So do you want to ruin YouTube for everyone? If you do, then we have to demonetize your channel.
Are you fucking dumb? That's not how the fucking work. Okay, so literally you're telling me that you're coming to me, telling me that you're gonna demonetize my fucking channel because somebody doesn't like me.
Yep.
And that's okay. That's okay to you.
Yeah.
Your company's fucking dumb.
Well, unless you start opening Kinder Surprise eggs and start making clickbait challenge videos like Morgs, then you can be safe for YouTube.
That's not how the fucking works. I'm making content for my for like other people's entertainment.
And no one gives a shit about that, you fucking trog.
Are you fucking dumb? Your company's fucking shit. All right, just literally just shut the fuck up.
Well, really, give me back Alex, my fucking channel. Not like Vimeo and allow nudity.
You fucking faggot. Kill yourself. You fucking literally you're fucking dumb. You're fucking dumb. You're fucking dumb. Take this fucking out.
Content is shit.
You're literally retarded. You're literally retarded. Drink fucking bleach. Drink fucking bleach. Shove Clorox down your fucking mouth. And shut the fuck up. I'm literally I'm gonna shove soap in your fucking mouth. Shut the fuck up.
This isn't a prison or anything.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, you're fucking dumb. And your company's a bunch of fucking faggots. You should just all fucking kill yourself.
Well, you're not family friendly, so fuck off, bitch.
And he pushes the wolf down into his cock.